this video, we will learn about imperfection in solid. Irregularity in the arrangement of constituent particles of a solid is known as crystal defect. Crystal defect is of two types. First it is point defect and second one it is line defect. The meaning of point defect: when the constituent particles are arranged at lattice site, if the defect is observed appeared at a particular point. We have shown the white balls. Now instead of white ball, if at any point we have shown by this black ball this defect, the defect it has at a point, that is point defect. When the defect is at a point, it is point defect. And when the defect is found in entire row, when the constituent particles are arranged in a regular manner, and what is the irregularity? That is in entire row. Entire row is differ. It is known as line defect. Entire row is irregular. Now we will discuss about this point defect majorly. We have this defect in our syllabus. This point defect is of majorly three types, that is stoichiometric defect, or it is also named as intrinsic within the crystal. Intrinsic is within the crystal, or thermodynamic due to temperature. Stoichiometric, intrinsic or thermodynamic defect. Second it is impurity defect, and third it is non-stoichiometric defect. Now stoichiometric defect is the defect in which stoichiometry of the crystal will not change at all. We will take any crystal, like if it is NaCl, it will be formed by one cation, one anion. The stoichiometry will not change. Coordination number 6:6 will not change. Impurity: when there is some impurity in the regular arrangement of a crystal lattice. And non-stoichiometric, now in this case stoichiometry will change. Due to the stoichiometry will be disturbed due to metal excess defect or metal deficiency defect it will be. So now we will start with this stoichiometric defect. This stoichiometric defect is of four types we will take here, that is vacancy defect, interstitial defect, Frankel defect and Schottky defect. We will discuss each one by one. So first it is vacancy defect. Stoichiometry will not disturb. Vacancy defect, first we will say it is found in non-ionic solids. When the arranged particles are present at lattice site. These are the lattice sites. And now we will arrange the particles on this lattice site. Suppose we are arranging the particles by this red color. So it is regular arrangement of the particle at lattice site, and some lattice sites will remain vacant. Some of the lattice site will remain vacant. This is known as vacancy defect. Vacant sites are found. The result: density of the crystal will decrease. Density will decrease. When these lattice sites will be vacant, when the crystal is heated. This type of defect is observed. Within the crystal it is, that's why it also named as intrinsic. Due to heat, thermal effect is there, that's why also named as thermodynamic defect. Now next, interstitial defect. Now in this defect, lattice sites, constituent particles are arranged, and this vacant space between the lattice site, this vacant space is known as interstitial space. So some of the crystals, while arranging on these lattice site, some of the crystal will leave their lattice site and occupy the interstitial space. This is known as interstitial defect. Instead of these lattice site, particles are in interstitial space. Again, this defect is found for non-ionic solid. Density will not change. It will remain as it is. Interstitial defect. Next we have Schottky defect. Now before we start with Schottky and Frenkel defect, Schottky, how we will learn? Schottky for shortage. When there is shortage or deficiency. Deficiency of iron is found. That is Schottky for shortage. Second point we will take here, it is found in particularly ionic solids. Ionic solid are of comparable size. Like we can take NaCl, KCl, that belongs to majorly alkali or alkali earth metal group. Where the size is comparable, large size. Alkali metals and alkali earth metal comparatively are of large size. So cation is of large size. Shortage will be found. How it will be? We will show with the diagram. These are the lattice site that we are drawing here, and size are comparable. So we are showing approx comparable size. One cation, one anion, cation, anion. This is the regular arrangement. Now what will be the irregularity? One cation is missing from its lattice site. Then one anion will be missing from its lattice site. These are the missing sites, blank sites. This is shortage. To maintain the electrical neutrality, if one cation is missing, then one anion will be also parallelly missing. results decrease in density. Density of the such crystal will decrease, and Schottky defect 10 raised to power 16 ions per 10 raised to power 16 ions in NaCl crystal, one Schottky defect will be found. Next, it is Frenkel defect. Frenkel for free. Frenkel is for free movement. Now, free movement of what? Cation, which is of small size. Cation of small size can move freely. Like we take ZnS, AgCl, AgBr. These crystals will go for Frenkel defect. Small size cation will set into interstitial spaces. Like now this time cation is of small size, anion, cation, anion. Positive, negative that we are showing. Now, if the cation, we will remove one cation from here, and this cation will set into this interstitial site. This is the cation. We will show it with different color. This is the cation that is now present in interstitial site. This is Frenkel defect due to free movement. AgBr is the example which show both type of defect, Frenkel as well as Schottky defect. Both the defects are shown by AgBr. Then next, the B category, we have impurity defect. During the regular arrangement, during formation of the crystal, if any impurity is added, like we are preparing sodium chloride crystal, it is crystallizing. During melting, during recrystallization process, if some amount of strontium chloride is added to this crystal, it will act as a impurity, and the result, one Sr2 plus ion will occupy the place of Na plus ion. This is your NaCl crystal. Cation, anion. This is the regular arrangement. Now, instead of one Na plus ion, strontium Sr2 plus ion, this Sr2 plus ion will occupy the place of one Na plus ion. This is plus 2 ion that is occupying the place of Na plus. Now electrical neutrality is disturbed. To maintain the neutrality, one cation will be removed from its lattice site, and the result is density of the crystal due to this impurity decreases. Density decreases. Impurity defect. Similarly, we are arranging AgCl crystal and we have added cadmium chloride into it. The same impurity defect is occurred. Then Next, the last defect, that is non-stoichiometric defect. Where stoichiometry of the crystal will be disturbed. This is first due to we have taken metal excess defect. This metal excess defect is due to two main reasons. First, due to anionic vacancy. If anionic vacancy is increased, then in another way metal excess, anionic vacancy. Or the second, it is due to cation excess. Both the ion, when anion is creating a vacancy or cation is in excess, it is metal excess defect. We will take one by one each. So first here we are going to take metal excess defect due to anionic vacancy. This kind of defect is shown by sodium chloride, potassium chloride, lithium chloride. Sodium chloride, when it is heated, it appears yellow in color. Potassium chloride, when it is heated, it appears violet in color. Lithium chloride, when it is heated, it appears pink in color. So here we will discuss what is the reason of these color when these crystals are heated. The reason is the anionic vacancy. When this sodium chloride, here we will take the sodium chloride example. Sodium chloride crystal is heated in presence of sodium vapor. Then some of the Cl minus ion, now we are drawing this NaCl lattice. Some of the Cl minus will leave the lattice site and come to the surface. This is your sodium vapor. We are heating this sodium chloride crystal. This is your NaCl crystal. When we heat it, some of the Cl minus ion will leave this site vacant during the process of heating and come out of the surface. Cl minus now will combine with this Na sodium atom. This Cl minus, when combined with this sodium atom, the sodium cannot directly combine. What it will do, this Na gaseous atom will lose one electron and form Na plus ion. Now this Na plus ion will combine with this Cl minus to form NaCl. This NaCl will get deposited on this crystal, and this free electron will enter to this anionic vacancy, and now this free electron site that is occupying the anionic vacancy, it is known as F center. This F stands for Farab, means color. This F center or this free electron site, that is due to anionic vacancy, anion has moved from this place, this lattice site is vacant, this free electron is entering to this, forming the F center. This F center will absorb energy and is responsible for different colors that we have given. Sodium chloride appears yellow in color due to this F center or Farab. And the defect is appeared due to anionic vacancy, metal excess defect due to anionic vacancy. Then next we will have cationic excess, extra cation is present, excess of cation. Now cation due to its small size, generally it is create the vacancy at interstitial sites. Interstitial site. Again here we have the question, zinc oxide crystal itself it is white, but when it is heated it appears yellow in color. And the answer is this excess of cation in interstitial sites. When this zinc oxide crystal is heated, it will decompose to give Zn2 plus and O minus 2. This O minus 2 ion will lose these 2 electron and result this O2 gas. This Zn2 plus ion, the zinc ion will enter to the interstitial sites and free electron will go to the neighboring site and results what? Zn2 plus, now which is in excess, results excess cation at interstitial site. We can show it by this diagram. This is your Zn2 plus and O minus 2 crystal plus 2 minus 2. These are the charge that we are showing of Zn2 plus and O minus 2. When we are heating the crystal, it results Zn2 plus half O2 and free electron. This Zn2 plus will enter to the interstitial site and the electron will go to the neighboring site. This is excess of metal. Metal excess, this cation is entering to the interstitial site. Then next it is metal deficiency defect. It is due to lower oxidation state availability. If any one oxidation state is in less amount or one is in more amount, like if I take FeO, this FeO crystal, the rational of iron is found from 0.332 Fe 0.332 to 0.96 in this rational. The reason is Fe2 plus ion and Fe3 plus ion. Fe2 plus is in less amount. To maintain the electrical neutrality, this Fe2 plus will tends to oxidize into Fe3 plus ion. Fe2 plus is in lesser amount and it tends to maintain the neutrality, it tends to get oxidized into Fe3 plus, but actually this Fe2 plus will be present in lesser amount and the rational is instead of 1:1 it is found between Fe 0.33 to 0.96. This is metal deficiency defect.